Hi guys, today I'm gonna cover punishing in Tekken, and as it sounds, it's punishing your opponent when he does a mistake, like missing an attack, which is called a whiff. He hits into thin air, and this leaves him very open for a retaliation attack. Most people punish with launchers for a full juggle. I'm joined by my brother Valentin. He's controlling the dummy right now, spamming retard attacks all over the place. So I'm gonna demonstrate a whiff punish. I'm to the right. If Valentin would do an F3 with Kazuya. So basically in Tekken you create opportunities, punishing opportunities by spacing, moving across the stage. Whoa. You can also whiff punish by ducking a high attack. If Valentin would do an electric. Whoa, I ate his electric. That's a very typical form of whiff punishment. The second most major form of punishment in Tekken is called the block punish. This is where your opponent does well, basically the characters in Tekken have like 100 unique attacks each. And a lot of these attacks are unsafe on block. After the attack, the user is left in negative frames. What this means is that for a certain number of frames, you just can't block. So if Valentin would do while standing 2, when I block that attack, I'm free to punish him for exactly, I think it's 18 frames that he is in the negative. So that means I have 18 frames to hit him. Whoa. So 18 frames, that's an easy electric. We can try and cover the basic Kazuya punishes. As of course I can't go into every character in the game, but let's try and break down Kazuya. I'm going to do Kazuya's down forward 2, and Valentin, and that move is exactly -10, so Valentin will be able to get 1-1-2, the flash punch combo. And for 12 we have for -12 we have down forward 1 forward 2. So Valentin can punish that with B1-2. Whoa. Yeah, we get 1-2, but we also get B1-2. Om du gör den. Alltså den här. Alltså du vet, den där. Ja precis, om du gör den. Om du bara fortsätter liksom. So as this move is -12, we get Kazuya's 1 point +2, and we get back forward 1 and 2 for 39 damage. And as soon as the opponent is at least 13 frames in the negative, Kazuya can launch them with his Electric Wind God Fist. So I'm gonna do a Tsunami, DF4-4, and Valentin is going to Electric punish me. Valentin is playing on a pad and he's used to playing on a stick, so he's having some trouble punishing. Okay, Valentin is going to do the down forward 4. Whoa. Some punishes are extremely tight, like if Valeria TP, Kazuya's twin pistons is minus 13, so you'll have to do a perfect electric wind god fist to launch. Whoa. Well, yeah, this is very hard. Yeah, it's basically 2 just frames in one. And of course we have while standing block punishment as well. If I were to do a hell sweep on Valentin, he has 27 frames to punish me. The hell sweep is extremely unsafe on block. As Kazuya has a very quick while standing launcher, a lot of moves, even simple pokes, can be punished by it, as it comes out in 13 frames, just like his electric. So to recap, wave punishment is basically spacing and trying to make your opponent miss an attack, and you capitalize on that by trying to launch him or just knock him down, well, hit him basically any way you can for the most damage. And the block punishment is basically just knowledge. You have to know if your character is like Kazuya, a character that relies a lot on punishing your opponent's mistakes and a lot of block punishing. You're going to have to know a lot about the move lists of a lot about the different moves of most characters. You will at least have to take a look at the top 10 moves, most used moves of every character, and try to break those down and take a look at the frames, as I did with Kazuya here, to know exactly what you can punish and what you get. Do I get an electric? Do I get a 1+2? What do I get? There are a lot of frame lists online. You can go on to TekkenZaibatsu.com to check the frames on every character in the game. So I suggest you do that if you're uncertain of if you have a matchup right now with a friend online or offline with a friend, and he picks a specific character that you find annoying and you don't really know what to do. Take a look at the character's frames just to know exactly what to do against his moves. Like what can I punish, how much damage can I get, and so forth and so forth. Punishing is a huge deal in Tekken, and it's really something you should take a look at as soon as possible. I hope you learned something. Thank you.